Hi, for this video, I'm going to assume that you have done some Bitcoin transactions before, that you have sent and received some Bitcoins. There will not be screenshots or the mentioning of any particular software products. I'll be focusing solely on the concept here. The number one issue we have at the moment with Bitcoin as an exchange currency is that once you've transferred the money to the seller could choose not to give you your merchandise, and there is nothing you can do about it.
That's not completely true. You could take a plane to his place, burn his shop down, and slit his throat to make him feel the pain. And as he loses his consciousness while the last few drops of his blood flows, you kneel down, dip your finger in his pool of blood, taste it in front of him, and make sure that that is the last thing he will see before his world turns dark.
Yeah, but you still won't get your merchandise.
That's true.
So, how do you solve this problem without paying for a middleman? Easy. Incredibly easy. I just thought of it like that. And I'm stupid, so if I can come up with that, you probably could too. Again, I'm not going to talk about specific softwares, just the concept. Here goes. Here we have a buyer with Bitcoins to spend, and a seller. You are not selling your body, whore. And nobody even wants it. So stop it. Fat piece of shit. And you have a face that only a mom could love, so stop humiliating yourself in front of the camera. Okay, so the buyer wants to buy a tricorder. Hello? I say a tricorder. Damn it. Okay, fine. Fine, I'm sorry, okay? Can we just move on with this? Okay, so the buyer wants to buy a tricorder, but the seller needs 10 days to make it. The seller needs a way to know that the buyer has the money to pay him, and the buyer wants to make sure that the seller can deliver before paying him anything. With Bitcoin, this is finally possible, and no amount of trust or a middleman is required. All the buyer have to do is to create a new empty wallet, transfer the required amount of money to it, encrypt the wallet file, and send it to the buyer. There should be a mechanism in place to make sure that the buyer no longer has a copy of the wallet through software implementation or basic human observation, aka the seller himself. Now, the wallet file with the money is with the seller, but he can't use it because it is technically not his until he delivers. This is the perfect motivation. To see a treasure box right in front of you, but knowing that you have to deliver your goods to unlock it. When the seller finally delivers. Cool. The buyer will then send a password to the seller, who will then decrypt the wallet and cash in. Trade complete. Here are the benefits. 1. If the seller didn't have the money in the first place, no transfer of wealth to the empty wallet is possible in the first place.
But how do you know if the money is transferred into the empty wallet in the first place?
The blockchain itself. Total transparency. More transparent than any bank could ever possibly be. And I mean ever. I could go into details on tracking blockchains, but this video is not it, and it really isn't all that difficult to find out how. 2. The seller also cannot just run away with the cash without delivering, because the wallet must be decrypted by the buyer. Nobody could lie to anybody here. This could very well be the end of the medieval middleman. Okay, what I put forth is the principle. It is up to the software engineers to mechanize this concept. I look forward to hear your ideas as well. Drop me a comment. Bye!